Hi, you guys. I'm Lindsay. I'm a diamond with It Works, and I just wanted to share a little bit about my story. So, a little background about me. I am in the art field, and I knew that going into the art field, I would not be banking. I knew what I was getting myself into, and I just figured, I just will have to watch my money forever until I, get married or, meet someone who makes more money than I do. And that's really how I thought. But I'm still single, and I started getting sick of watching my friends go on vacations and buy houses and buy cars, and I just got sick of it. I was tired of feeling guilty every time I ate out with my friends, but I fear missing out, so I didn't want to say no, I can't afford it, so I did it anyway. Um, and that gets old. That gets old. I'm 26. I should be able to start living my life a little bit. So in 2014, so last year, I finally just started praying and asking God to reveal a way for me to make extra income. I figured it would be through freelancing because I'm a graphic designer and that's just the go-to. But nothing was coming my way. I wasn't hearing about any potential jobs. But I kept praying about it. And then in January, I had to take my car in for just a routine oil change, no big deal. And they came back and said I needed about $300 worth of work to my car. And I lost it. I mean, I couldn't afford that. That was nowhere near my budget. I didn't even have a budget because I did not have that much money. And yeah, so that night I got on my knees and cried out to God to just bring me something. I was tired of struggling, and I was just exhausted, and I didn't know what else to do. I cut back on everything I could. I ate scrambled eggs for dinner every night. I mean, it's this. I was just sick of it. So that was on a Saturday, and then on Monday I got a message from Alyssa, and I had been her loyal customer for a few years. I know her from high school and elementary school, actually. Anyway, so I'd been her customer, and she reached out to me and asked me if I'd ever given any thought to getting started with It Works as a distributor. And honestly, the answer was no. I'm extremely shy. I have anxiety. I hate talking to new people. I hate meeting new people. Excuse me. And so no, the answer was no. But I told her that I would pray about it because this was a way to make extra money, and if this was what God had planned for me, I was not going to turn it down. So I told her I needed to pray about it for about 7 days, and then on the night of the 6th day, I went to sleep thinking about It Works. I dreamt about It Works, and I woke up thinking about It Works. And so that next morning, I texted her and said, "Okay, I'll do it." Signed up that morning before work, and I jumped right in. No looking back, because the way I see it, if God tells you to do something, which I was 1,000% sure He was telling me to do this, you jump in, you don't look back. And then 7 months later, well, 7 months, this is 7 months for me. 5 months later, I went diamond with a full-time job. So, and I got the $10,000 good bonus, so that was exciting. And I'm looking toward double diamond very, very, very soon, and I'm very excited for that. And the change it's made in my life is just amazing. The people who knew me before don't recognize me anymore. I still don't enjoy meeting new people, but it's not terrifying anymore. My anxiety's gone down a lot. I have so much fun. I love all the new friends I made, the people I've reconnected with. I love my team and how much we get to hang out. It's just a blast. I have never had so much fun in my life, and it's not going to end anytime soon, and that is so exciting. And financially, it's been such a blessing. I mean, just last month, I had a flat tire, and my only thought was, okay, how can we get this fixed fast? Like, let's get this done. And then that night, I realized that the total for that bill was the same as my bill in January, and I didn't even think twice about paying it. It didn't put a dent in my budget. It didn't, none of that. It was amazing. It was the best feeling. Not having to worry about an unexpected cost like that is just fantastic. In fact, last week I had to take my car in to get something repaired that I didn't think was going to be that expensive. It ended up being over $2,000, and I was able to pay that, and I'm not feeling it. It's just amazing, that peace of mind and the ability to handle the curveballs that I get thrown in. So if you're thinking about it, think about it. Think about it more. Jump in. It's been a blast. Best decision I have ever made.